Welcome back. Yeah. Welcome back to DDLC. What is it?
Dog's barking. I think this is episode 6, potentially.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If it isn't, then you'll know.
It's 6.
Yeah.
All
right.
2 to 3 of you, go ahead and write in the comments.
Yeah,
about
tell us how
stupid
shitty
we are.
Who should I show my poem to next, guys?
Either do we want to hear Joe talk to himself in 2 conflicting voices, or do we want...
I want him to do Monica, us to walk out and listen from the other side as to how bad.
Oh, man.
Wow. Ouch.
Ouch.
He's a cold bitch.
Yeah. Ow, my feelings. Alright, well, let's just get it over with.
Alright. Cool.
It's shit! Anyway. These are just a bunch of words.
Thank you.
Did Natsuki or Yuri not
Friends,
correct you yet? I will correct you.
Are you guys
Anyways.
Are you guys ready for the most inconsistent fucking voice acting you've ever seen? Heard? Sorry. Hi, Joe.
I saw all of the voice acting with my eyes.
Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, like voice acting, I'm always listening.
More cupcakes.
Yeah.
Shut up,
More
Natsuki.
cupcakes.
Don't be afraid to
I
break
want
things up, okay?
cupcakes too.
Fuck off. All right, I'll keep that in mind.
I know I offered you guys all sorts of opportunities to say new things. Shut up. This is what we're doing.
I'm only looking
I
for.
am the president.
I'm only looking for input from.
I was trying to
Joe.
be polite.
Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
Monica also has 4 hairstyles, like, type thing. But
Yeah.
hers is layered better.
Yeah.
It's anime, dude.
It's very cute.
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
She has the best hair.
Irish laughter. Don't worry, Joe. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
I'm heading a club, we're reading poems, you're doing that accent. It's all shit.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Sadly.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Bunch of random bullshit.
Oh.
Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right?
You tapped that yet?
Yeah.
I mean, you were fixing her shirt, you were touching her all
You see
over the
that
place.
puss?
You were saying a bunch of inappropriate things earlier. So I'm just wondering, is there like a relationship?
Yeah.
Or do I have to make a phone call?
I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. The fact that she's really nice and I'm kind of a fucking idiot.
Yeah. I should treat her better, but...
That may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. I don't know about that one. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I mean, I kind of just chose a bunch of random bullshit, and it's not really that, I don't know, Irish laughter. I could be.
It's ridiculous.
Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri.
No, you don't.
But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, I guess. That's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either, like with voices.
Yeah.
Or sexuality, or anything.
Yeah.
Experiment a little bit.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Could take a while
Drugs.
before I feel comfortable doing this.
Just let it hang out there and see what grabs it.
Just go, just stand up in front of the class and take off your pants.
Okay,
That's it.
that's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way
I'd
to
love
find
to
the
watch
kind.
it.
I'd love to see you try new things. Like instead of all Japanese girls with slight cat ears in their hair, Maybe some
That's
normal
true.
people.
Yeah.
Some Latinos. Some just
Somebody
go out to
with
the world.
less dead eyes.
I think Monica's very alive eyes.
Her
They're
eyes
very
are
bright.
You're my favorite.
pretty.
That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write.
That's what the game's telling me.
Oh.
I have to pick words that correspond to girls.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If I want any kind of a chance with
I
any
didn't
of
really
them.
think about it like that. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Except we
As if you'd
literally
impress
do.
them, you dickhead.
Oh, fuck.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. Do I even feel?
Yeah. Am I alive?
What is
I
life?
see. Well,
Baby, don't hurt me.
let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. It's going Scottish all of a sudden. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas! My retinas! Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image.
Consistency.
Yeah, I'm really bad at that. I just have a lot of fun. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Ooh,
Oh, shit.
creepy.
This is another one of my favorites in the whole game.
So,
Yeah.
what do you think? It's kind of weird.
It's very free form.
Yeah, it's pretty free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
I didn't even want to join this club.
Yeah, I'm kind of... I don't really want to be
Good
here.
at writing.
I got
only
verb
'cause you
on
have
my phone.
boobs.
Can I go sit back down and...
Hashtag not
anime.
sponsored.
That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? A fucking brick wall?
Oh, shit.
Ah,
No, it was
Well-
a firewall. I broke into government secrets.
Oh.
well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Like me.
Yeah.
Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway,
After we've all fucked.
here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Like me.
Yeah. Like my
With her fucking
dead eyes.
Your eyes never move. What the hell? If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Some people would call that art. I'd call it bullshit. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh
I
shit.
brought in my next poem.
Who should I show my poem
This is a
to
bunch
next?
of scribbles. Well, she said to keep the pen moving. I don't know.
I like
should I
how
show
you
my poem to
still
next?
have
I
to...
haven't written words yet.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
You wrote a poem!
Yeah.
This is so good, Joe.
Ah.
I love it.
Oh,
I had no idea you were such a good writer.
I'm not. Sorry.
Say, all right, I
embarrassing
haven't
me.
handed you the poem yet.
Yeah, still holding it. Jesus. You must be seriously
In
overreacting.
fact, I think I accidentally left it with Monica. I'll be right back.
Oh, not a good writer at all.
Sayori, you're reading your own poem.
Oh, I'm so good at writing!
I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Me either.
Well, maybe that's why.
Is this your poem? She takes Natsuki's out of her hand. Where's your poem? Is this it? She looks at the board with all the squares on it in the background. This is weird.
Because I have no idea what I like either.
Girls,
my
boys,
nose?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this.
Piece of garbage.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it and touched all over your chest?
Yeah.
And like you said earlier, I also orgasmed.
Yeah.
It's just-
There's just a little bit of splooge.
it's my signature.
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Joe poem!
It's a Jopum.
And that
No.
makes it feel
It's a
extra
Joem.
special.
It's a Joem.
Well, that's dangerously close to jism.
Which is what we did on our Joem.
Did you like it?
Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest.
Now
like
she has
your
a
hands.
stain all over.
You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one.
Can I keep it forever?
It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room.
Aw, that's mean.
Well, of course.
God, he's such a fucking dick.
Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Joe. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know?
But then I'll break my promise if you stop letting me do the things that I want to. Anyway,
Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. Not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. I'm just trying to get some poo.
Yeah.
And again,
Just trying to see some boobs.
I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
I bought a trampoline.
There's a ball pit over in the corner. That will be my way of thanking you.
I broke down the next classroom over just to have a playroom.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
And then I'm just gonna hold you.
Yay!
Inappropriately.
Gonna hold your boobs.
Now, you'll read my poem too, right?
I'm actually a little tired.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
I hate it. I'm just kidding.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
This is why I like Sayori.
Yeah, she's cute.
Sayori.
That was fucking stupid.
That was fucking adorable, but so dumb.
Yeah.
This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no
I
question.
wrote half of it last night, half of it this morning.
I forgot
I
to
can.
do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Jesus.
Don't be mean. I still tried
Why
my
would
best.
stop?
Yeah, you're best. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It just, it just is.
Yeah.
It came out nice, or how should I put it?
Bad.
Not
sounds-
as shit as I thought.
It sounds just like you. Dumbass.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line. Breakfast.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast.
It's true.
I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. No, there really isn't. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
She wrote it for me.
Yeah. I didn't even really write it. That was all Monica.
I'm not even here.
Oh.
This
Monica,
is a hologram.
Monica's just as me. And she just keeps running really fast.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I guess.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well,
I'm gonna pick the best 20 words out of the whole 20 words.
me too. I guess I look forward to it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. There's fucking no one here. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre voice acting skills.
Yeah.
Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my voice can stand up to anyone else's.
Yeah.
This is a literature club after all.
Voices are welcome in literature.
Yeah.
That's how we write words, speak.
Yes.
I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki.
They're making out.
Oh shit. Nice. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems.
Ah, Yuri, that feels very good.
Yes. Don't stop.
As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change as they get closer to climax. Oh god. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration.
No, not like that.
Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly, an oxymoron.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Yeah, I said your poem's shit. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. They're both
With the
looking at
other hand, I'm still pleasing Yuri's interests.
Oh my god. It's your line.
I guess you could
pervert.
say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
I'm sorry, cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? People can try, and try they do. It's clearly about giving up, and the feeling of that. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Well, you didn't. You said something that hurt my feelings slightly. Wait, did you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
That really wasn't the time, humph. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Like Joe and his Joe'um.
Huh? What?
Which people did, by the way. Joe, Sayori liked it, and Joe.
Can I overstate this as much as possible? I'm looking straight at him.
Did you know that Joe liked it? Joe, I'm trying to get you to come into the conversation. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
Throw it away.
First of all, throw it away.
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't tried yet. And Joe liked my poem too, you know.
Huh?
He even told me he was impressed by it.
She's fucking glaring at me, you know?
Natsuki suddenly stands up. That is me. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I...
Music.
You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Were they not standing before? Did they
Nope.
walk
No.
over to each other?
They've been sitting down this whole time. Wasn't it
sit
obvious?
down at a different desk, then slide one-handedly papers over.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Exactly that. I wish we could have seen it. Maybe you're just jealous that Joe appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ooze.
Is everyone okay?
I'm totally cool. Well, you know what?
He's gone. Is everyone okay? Bye.
Bye.
You know
I
what?
don't like conflict.
I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Joe started showing up.
Oh, they did? Nice.
Shit. Natsuki!
What? I was just stating the truth.
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you.
I don't like fighting, guys.
This doesn't involve you either.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they've already been staring at me this whole time. As if they just noticed I was standing here.
It is very hard to
Joe!
have an argument looking in the same direction.
I know, right?
I'm so angry at you.
She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. I have pictures of yesterday and pictures of today. Look at the boobs. I just stated a fact. She started it, by the way. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this would never have happened in the first place.
Goddamn.
What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. What was your poem about a ghost? I still don't know. Help me explain that to her,
Yeah, I
Joe.
don't really get it either.
Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Joe?
Huh?
Well,
How did I get dragged into this in the first place?
Sayori walked in.
True.
She said, "You want to join a club?"
You're like, no, bitch, I want to do the anime club, and then you saw boobs.
It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
I'm already getting smarter. That was an 8-letter word.
Fucking help me, Sayori. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, denying any
I am
words I had in my
glaring
mouth,
at you.
drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori. Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Joe,
Shut up. I'm uncomfortable now. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. It's about me. As everything else should be.
I agree, but not with that last part. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being and how fucking cool
She
I
would
am.
never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes
stop!
you!
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends.
I am.
I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them
Good.
because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words.
Haha, I win.
And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head.
No, I already won.
Everyone's so talented.
She's so angry.
So why are we fighting?
She's never lost any anger. But because my poems are better.
Well,
Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that.
Thank you.
And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were.
That's not true. I have pictures.
oh my god.
Big and beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Let's keep drawing attention to them. And making everyone more uncomfortable.
Sayori.
Why do you focus on her boobs so much?
I already do.
You don't need to tell me.
Sayori stands triumphantly. She's so fucking cool. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki fades away.
Yeah.
Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica, apparently. She nods in return, apparently. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. I was kind of just having fun watching, honestly. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
I got a drink of water. What happened?
Oh, man. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? I mean, yeah. You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes 2 of us. You can count on me. 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons.
Why do you have more buttons?
Because I don't have fucking boobs. Monica smiles sweetly at me,
I'm
causing my
secretly
stomach,
Natsuki, too.
causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay,
And here
everyone.
she is again to talk to.
Yeah, there was a weird transition there for no reason.
Yeah.
It's just about time for us to leave. By the way, yeah, this episode's been running for a while.
Yeah.
How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Joe, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat to watch everyone fight each other and Sayori be fucking awesome.
And I won.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Woo!
And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, for a long time.
You.
I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes.
Oh my god.
With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress.
And manipulate them.
Yeah. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Joe, ready to walk home?
Sure thing, manipulate subject number 1.
Yeah.
Sure thing, girl. Whatever your name is.
Girl 1.
Joe, you're always forgetting my name. You're so funny.
Fucking whoever this is beams at me. Truly has been a while since she and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. I mean, it's kind of cute. Sayori. Oh, wait, that's your name. Well, it happened earlier.
What do you mean?
Wait, no, that was the other girl's name. You're Yuri.
You know, between Sayori and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
Just a little, a lot.
No, I don't hate them. I just
I'm
think
just
they're
scared
weird.
of them.
Just
Yeah.
one of them.
Yeah,
I won't tell you which.
I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
You're Monica?
You know, Joe, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too.
Oh, shit. That's, ooh.
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. A really fun time to make a bunch of new friends. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but
But.
does it really need to stop there? Jesus.
We need to stop at some point.
Yeah, we do. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
We could make this a whole hour.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we could. I said that more to myself than to her.
Episode 6 is an hour long.
But it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this next time.
In your
All right.
house.